What's up, guys? And this is Ghost Bros Gaming bringing you an Ignister combo tutorial. They're getting new support in Cyberstorm Access, the set after Photon Hypernova. I think that the new support is super fun with the firewall stuff. So yeah, I wanted to bring a combo video of the standard Ignister combos right now. And so you'll notice I've broken the video down into two parts. One is getting to your Dark Templar setup, and then once you get to Dark Templar, how you go after that. I think a lot of people just go into Arrival once they get to Dark Templar, but you can extend really far after that, especially with the new stuff that's coming out, which I'll have to make a video about that as well. So let's get into it. Always hit that like and subscribe button, and let me know if you feel like I've missed something or if there's a combo that you feel works better in today's meta. Let's do it.
Ghost Bros Gaming.
First off, I want to show you the combo, the standard combo line for going into Dark Templar and then Arrival. And then from there, I'll show you a circular line for where if you just have circular in hand, how you can get to Dark Templar and access your Ignister engine. And then from there, I want to show you guys how you can extend past the Dark Templar line, because there's more you can do after you get Dark Templar. Assuming that you use transcode to go into that line, you could actually end on like an Arrival plus like a decode talker heat soul, or an Arrival plus dark fluid if you're playing that card. And so I want to show you those combo lines. So without further ado, let's get into it. So first off is the typical Ignister line. If you don't know it, if you do know it, just go ahead and fast forward through this, but you're going to normal Achichi. Achichi is going to add an Ignister, so you're going to add Picari, right? Okay, so Picari comes to your hand, and then you are going to actually link off your Picari into your infant. And so infant is going to trigger, letting you add the field spell. So field spell will come to hand. Field spell, you're going to activate that. So you'll have your field spell live. And then you can use the effect of the field spell to special summon. Let's just make this over here. To special summon Picari. Picari effect. Picari effect to special summon, Ignister AI land effect to special summon Picari. Picari effects will trigger to add a spell trap. So you can add an Ignister spell trap, or an AI spell trap, I guess. And you're going to get AI Meet You. Okay. So from here, you want to activate AI Meet You, and you want to reveal Dark Templar. Okay. The reason you want to reveal Dark Templar and you don't want to reveal, like, say, Access Code Talker or something else that's dark, is because if you don't summon this monster, then you have to take 2300 damage in the end phase. So you want to bring out something that you're going to be summoning if you can. Sometimes if you only draw your AI Meet You, you might have to reveal Heat Soul. And yeah, that's not optimal, but it gets your combo going. So okay, so with that, we're going to add our Doyon. Where's he at? So we're going to add Doyon here. Doyon's going to come to our hand. And then we're going to link these two off for Cyber's Wicked. All right. And so then we're going to activate the effect of the field spell to special summon Doyon to a zone that Wicked points to. And then you're going to go chain link one Wicked, paying the cost by banishing your Dark Infant. So that's going to get banished. I'm just going to put it back in the extra deck because this is a combo tutorial. And then chain link 2 is going to be Doyon, and you're going to target the monster that you normal summoned. So that is going to be Picari. So Picari's going to come to your hand, and then Wicked's going to resolve, letting you add a Tuner Cybers, we only play one tuner. I guess that's not true. I guess Sigma is a tuner as well, but I've never added Sigma. So you're going to get Bururu. Next part of the combo is we're going to link off these two, and we're going to go straight into Transcode Talker. Now, the reason I go into Transcode Talker versus Splash Mage is so you can extend past the Dark Templar line, which I'll show you guys later. But so then you're going to use the effective AI land. You're going to special summon Bururu, and you want to make sure you special summon it to a zone that is not being pointed to by Transcode Talker, because he needs to special summon to a zone that he points to. So Bururu effect to send one, and you will send Danmari. Danmari is best in grave because he can negate an effect of a face-up card. It's a quick effect. So then you're going to use Transcode's effect. You're going to bring back your Wicked. And now we have 3 monsters with different names. We'll link these off. And we'll go into our Dark Templar. Okay. You're going to use the effect of AI Land to special summon a Chi-Chi. You can special summon it anywhere. It doesn't matter. You don't get the effect of a Chi-Chi because we already used it. You're just going to go ahead. You're going to link this off. And you're going to go into your second Dark Infant. Now, what's going to happen is you want Chainlink 1 to be Dark Templar, and then Chainlink 2 to be Dark Infant. Okay, and it's also important to know that you need to special summon Dark Templar to your right monster zone. The reason for that is that Infant moves to the zone he points to. And so what's going to happen is that when this resolves, Chainlink 2, this resolves. So he moves over, creates space for these 3, and then he changes his attribute to Divine. You can change it to any attribute you wanted to, but Divine is nice because it's no other monster is going to share that, and a rival needs a monster with different attributes. So from there, we're going to special summon monsters from our grave. I've actually been summoning these 3 because of a combo that I'm going to get to later. But this is basically your Templar board. From here, you can just link all of these off if you wanted to for a 4K arrival. And that would be your combo. But I wouldn't advise it. We're going to go over that later. So that's the first combo that I want to show you guys. All right. So the next combo line that I would like to show you is just with Mathmech Circular. So you can get to the full Ignister combo with just Circular. And so that's what I want to show you guys. I don't think a lot of people know that. And so this is what I want to show. So, all right, start off. You're going to special summon Circular, and you're going to send Sigma. Okay. There. So Sigma's in your grave. Sigma effect in your grave to special summon. Triggers Circular to add a Mathmech Speller Trap. And so you're going to add the only Mathmech Speller Trap we add, which is Equation. And then that's going to be in your hand. Then you're going to overlay these for Alimbertion. Alimbertion effect when he's summoned, detach 2 to add a Mathmech monster. I believe it's any Mathmech card actually, but we're going to add a Mathmech monster with this. So, and we're going to be getting addition. Okay. So additions in our hand. And so from here, we can just go, it doesn't matter really. You could go Equation or Addition, but you want to play one of these. So you're going to play Equation or something. You're going to bring back, say, the Sigma or the Circular. It really doesn't matter. And then from there, you're going to link these 2 off for Wicked. Then you're going to use Additions effect to special summon to a zone that the Wicked points to. And you're going to banish one of these from your graveyard. I would not choose Sigma because Sigma is in your graveyard as follow-up. I would maybe choose either the Alimbertion or the Circular. Either way. So I'm going to choose the Circular in this instance. And I'll just banish it. It'll go to the Shadow Realm. Boom, it's gone. Cool. And then so you'll resolve this, so you get to add a tuner. So from here, we're going to add Bururu. Okay. We're going to go ahead and normal summon the Bururu. And we're going to send Picari. So we haven't used our normal summon yet. So we just normal summoned to send the Picari. And then we're going to link into Splash Mage. Okay. Splash Mage effect is going to, you're going to activate it, and you're going to bring back the Picari. It's important to note that you're not going to activate Picari's effect here. Its effects are negated due to Splash Mage. What you're going to do is actually you're going to synchro these two. Okay, so we're going to synchro these into our only synchro target, which is Wind Pegasus. Okay. What's going to happen is that Bururu's effect is that when you synchro summon, you can special summon the other material from the grave. So we're going to special summon the Picari back to our field. Okay. Now you can activate Picari's effect. And so Picari effect activates, allowing you to add a Math Mech spell, or sorry, not a Math Mech, an Ignister spell trap. That's going to come to your hand. Okay. From here, we've basically got full combo, right? But there's a couple things. You need to make sure that you go into your Dark Infant here. Dark Infant will allow you to add the field spell. This is super important. You really need to add this. Otherwise, the rest of this combo doesn't work. So we're going to activate this, right? So our field spell's up. And then from there, we can go into our Dark Templar. Okay. We can play AI Michu, revealing Heatzel. That will allow you to add a Chi-Chi. You can use the AI land to special summon a Chi-Chi, activate a Chi-Chi effect, which will let you add, I would grab Doyon in this case. It's the only one that you don't have. So grab Doyon. Doyon is going to be in your hand, and then you're going to link off into Dark Infants. And as we've stated before, we're going to go Chain Link 1, Chain Link 2. This is going to move over, and then you're going to get to special summon all three from your graveyard. So you're going to special summon the Chi-Chi that you just brought out, the Picari, and then the Bururu. All right, so I've been hinting at possible extension past this setup. So I wanted to show you guys what you could do once you get to this Dark Templar setup, right? So first off, what we're going to do, and you've noticed I summoned out Doyon instead of Picari. This is important because he's level 4. I know that he's a dark monster, and so you can't use him as material for Arrival, just as a heads up. Make sure you know that. But otherwise, we're going to start off. First off, we're going to go into our synchro, right? So we're gonna link these off, or sorry, synchro these off into our Wind Pegasus. Wind Pegasus effect. Or sorry, not Wind Pegasus, Bururu effect to special summon our Picari out of the grave since it was synchro summon. And then Picari has an effect that a lot of people don't even realize, is that you can actually use Picari to make a monster a level 4. And so you can make this a level 4, overlay, go into your Alimbertion, and then detach for a search. Your search is going to be the circular, obviously, and then you're going to special summon the circular by sending a Sigma to the grave. So Sigma is now in your grave. It's not really that important, except for the fact that you're going to use Alimbertion's effect to tribute itself, and you're going to special summon out Sigma. Circular is going to trigger. That's going to allow you to add Equation. So you're going to get Equation to your hand. from this. And then from there, you've got a lot of options, honestly. I think a lot of people, what you're just going to do is you're going to link off, say, 2 of these. And you're going to go into a Splash Mage. You're going to use Splash Mage effect. You're going to revive one of these. I would revive something that is a different attribute. So say like Bururu, right? Just get as many different attributes on the field, right? So now we've got a dark, a light, a water, a divine, because we changed it, and a wind. Okay. And so from here, I like just syncing these off into a Heat Soul. Heat Soul will gain 500 attack because he's pointing to a monster, so he'll get 2,800. You can use the effect and you can draw, right? And so we'll just say, you know, any old card. You'll get 2 in your hand. You're going to play the the equation, which is going to let you bring back a math mech. So you can bring back any old math mech as long as it's a different attribute. And then we're just going to link all of these off for the one and only, the main dude, the reason we play the deck, our Arrival at Cyberse. And so this is a way you can end on Heat Soul and Arrival, 4K Arrival, and then you get a draw off of it too. And so next turn you'll actually get to draw again, so you'll get to put another card in your hand from this combo. All right, and so now I want to show you how you can search any spell trap from the Dark Templar line and make a 3K Arrival. The important things to note here is that you need to have drawn a Math Mech Circular and an Ignister starter, okay? And so you can do that with a combination of ways, because Signet Mining can search this, or you have a number of ways to get to your Ignister starters, but you just need an Ignister starter and Math Mech Circular in your hand. And so you will have done the full combo line without using Circular, keeping it in hand, and then you will have used Transcode to go into your Dark Templar, and then you will have summoned out with Dark Templar the Doyon. It's important you don't want the Picari, because Picari is a level 2. You need to get 4 level 4s on board. So I'm going to show you how you can do that right now. So first off, we're going to synchro. We're going to synchro these 2 for our Wind Pegasus, and Bururu's effect is going to trigger special summoning back our Picari. Picari's effect is once per turn, you can target a monster and make it a level 4. And so we're going to target the Wind Pegasus, make it a level 4. And then we're going to use Math Mech Circular's effect to special summon itself by sending a Sigma. The Sigma will not come into play this game because of the fact that we have a monster in the main monster zone. Okay, so from here we could just go ahead and go into our combo, but I don't want to do that just yet because we can extend a little further on this, right? So I'm going to link these 2 off. And I'm going to link into the Splash Mage that we brought up earlier. Like, we didn't use Splash Mage to go into this combo. We used Transcode. Splash Mage effect, I'm going to revive Sigma. The reason I'm reviving Sigma and doing this is because now Circular is going to trigger. We're going to get to add Equation to our hand, okay? So we can keep comboing through this, right? So now this is a level 4 because of Picari's effect. We're just going to overlay all 4 of these. And we're going to go into Alan Burson. We're going to get a spell trap. We're going to detach all 4. We're going to get a spell trap of our choice. Any spell trap in the deck, I would usually go for something like Rivalry of the Warlords, whatever. Let's just put Dark Ruler for the time being. It's on the top, but you can get any spell trap. Really strong. Okay. Now you can use Equation to bring back any monster. It doesn't really matter as long as it's a different attribute. And so now look, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. You can make a 4K Arrival. A 4K Arrival with a spell trap search of your choice. That's super strong. It has won me so many games. Search out Macrocosmos. How broken is that? Search out Rivalry of the Warlords. Search out anything, any spell trap. It's really good. All right. So for the final combo, I want to show you guys how you can go into Firewall Dragon Dark Fluid with 2 counters, which says it can negate monster effects up to the number of counters it has, and it gains 2500 attack during the battle phase. So it'll be an 8k monster with 2 monster negates on it. So pretty cool. It's not my standard combo. I don't really make this a lot, but I think it's fun to show. For this combo, you need to have done Dark Templar with our transcode line, and you're going to want to have a circular in hand. So that could be a sign at mining, any way to get to circular. So we've gotten to this combo with just our Ignisters. We're going to start off as we always do. We're going to Synchro Summon into our Wind Pegasus. Wind Pegasus hits the field. Baruru's effect can trigger Engrave, and that special summons our Bakari. We're just going to go ahead and use Bakari to make Wind Pegasus a level 4. And then we're going to just go ahead and overlay. You don't have to overlay right now, but I'm just going to go ahead and do it because we can get our Wind Pegasus in the grave and we get the light off the field. Okay, that is going to allow us to add Addition, one of our extenders. Okay. From here, we're going to go ahead and special summon the circular. So we're going to special circular by sending a Sigma to our grave. So Sigma's in our grave. All right, from here, let's just go ahead and link off. We're going to link these 2, or these 3. So one, that's a 3, that's a 4, that's a 5. So that is going to be our Dark Fluid, and we're going to summon it to the zone that Dark Infant points to. This is important, and for this reason, because when you don't control any monsters in your main monster zone, you can special summon Sigma out of the grave. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to activate Sigma's effect to special summon himself out of the grave, which will trigger Circular, letting us add Addition, or Equation, sorry. So now we have Equation and Addition in our hand. That's 2 additional extenders. Now we need to figure out how we're going to get this into a rival. Okay, so we've got 3 on field. We've got 2 more potential links here. That's 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is why Splash Mage is important. We're just going to go ahead. We're going to link off into our Splash Mage. Okay, we're going to use Equations effect. We can bring back. I want to say anything, but I would target the Alimbertion. The reason I target the Alimbertion is because it's an Earth, and there's no other Earths, right? You don't have to technically bring this back. If you feel comfortable doing this any other way, feel free. Okay, so we've used our Equation. We're going to use our Addition, targeting really anything. It doesn't matter. Maybe you target your Dark Fluid. It'll stay on the field. Special summon this. That's fine. And then we're just going to use Splash Mage's effect. Splash Mage's effect is going to special summon a Bururu, or really anything. But now if you'll notice, we've got a water, a wind, an earth, a fire, and a divine. Remember, that's a divine. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so we can actually go into a 5k arrival. With this. Important to note, I would put arrival on this side. I wouldn't put it with this pointing over here, because then that limits you if you wanted to pop a monster. If you use the other 2, like let's say you put it over here, you have to summon that token to a monster, to a zone that arrival points to. So you've kind of taken up one of your spaces. There's really no benefit. So I would put it over here so that you have the ability to summon 3 tokens if it ever came to it. So, but probably wouldn't come to it. Woo! All right. Well, that was the Ignister combo video. It's a long one. Sorry it's so long, but the combos, they just keep going, right? If you think I missed something, please let me know. I'm always open to experimenting with this deck, and I think that the new Firewall stuff coming out in Cyberstorm Access is really fun. I think you could probably combo game 1 into time from what I'm experimenting with. But yeah, if you have any ideas or want to see something else, let me know in the comments down below, and please hit that like and subscribe button for more great content. Have a great day.